Экран пока сверни, наверное. Мгм. Давайте это выломать.
Thank you. Good afternoon, dear partners and guests interested in the International Double Degree Master's Program, Management with Computer Science. Pasha. Uh, Before starting to talk, не слышно так? Вот. Мгм. Хорошо, вот так, да? Окей. Before starting to talk about this program, I would like to give the floor to first Vice President Жасулан Байкенов.
So, dear colleagues, dear students who participating online, welcome to our meeting, presentation of our unique double degree program, Management with Computer Science. So, I will talk about this a little bit in Russian. So, уважаемые гости, студенты, коллеги с университета Грузии, Армении, Кыргызстана, также Западно-Саксонского университета, который здесь присутствует в очном формате. Сегодня мы презентуем уникальную международную программу, двудипломную программу Management with Computer Science. То есть данный проект разрабатывался в течение 3 лет с участием всех 5 вузов консорциума. Эта программа действительно уникальная программа, наверное, впервые в Казахстане. И эта программа разрабатывается для выпускников высших учебных заведений на уровне магистратуры. То есть, если вы хотите обладать компетенциями, профессиональными компетенциями в области компьютерных наук, IT, бизнеса, межкультурных навыков общения, это программа для вас. Данная программа прошла аккредитацию первичную в аккредитационном агентстве АСИИН. Также в этой программе уникальность заключается в том, что она будет полностью на английском языке, будет вестись как и нашими преподавателями, так и преподавателями Западно-Саксонского университета и других университетов. И все экзамены, написание в том числе магистерской диссертации и так далее будет на английском языке. По окончанию данной программы у вас будет возможность получить 2 диплома. Это Казахстанско-Американского свободного университета и Западно-Саксонского университета прикладных наук. Также у вас будет возможность обучаться семестр и в других вузах-партнерах, или в Армении, или в Грузии, или в Кыргызстане, и завершаете свое обучение здесь, в Казахстане. Поэтому сегодня мы более подробнее, наши коллеги сами из первых уст расскажут про эту программу, какие условия поступления, какой порядок поступления, какие сроки и так далее. Если у вас будут вопросы, задавайтесь, не стесняйтесь, чтобы более подробно получить информацию. Эта запись будет записана и на YouTube-канале КАСУ будет сохранена. Можете позже еще посмотреть. Спасибо.
And now, also, I would like to give the floor to Professor Hans Christian Brauweiler.
Thank you for the invitation and for the possibility to speak here. I just want to summarize why we enacted this program. On the one hand, DAD had a call for proposal for international cooperation. The DAD is funding this project, the work of setting up the study program, plus some grants are possible for each of the partnering universities. My personal opinion is that we have many problems in the world which can be only tackled on an international level. For example, the problem of pollution and climate change. And for tackling problems, we need to interact with multi-disciplines. That is, we need to have persons that have management knowledge to best manage projects and processes. And we need, of course, everyone is talking about digitalization, we need persons with a knowledge of computer science. And the best thing is to combine those two worlds in one person. That's why we enacted this double degree program, which is also a double science program, management and computer science. That's the basis of our thinking. And being a person of multi-nationality in my heart, I have many friends in Kazakhstan, where we are now, but as well in Kyrgyzstan, Georgia, and Armenia. And that's why we came together with those famous universities, the Armenian State University of Economics in Yerevan, the International Black Sea University in Tbilisi in Georgia, the German Kyrgyz Institute of Applied Informatics in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, and Kazakh-American Free University in Ust-Kamenogorsk in Kazakhstan, plus the West Saxonian University of Applied Sciences in Zwickau, Germany, for mutually educating young people of those nations, plus possibly other nations. We have already applications from India, and more nations may join this hopefully very interesting study program, and we will be glad to greet this fall the first cohort of students in a multinational and multidisciplinary study program. And the design of the program, what you will learn exactly and how the double degree is designed, will be presented now by my colleague and head of project coordination, Stefan Noack. He works at my chair since a couple of years, is a PhD student of CAFU, which I would like to mention and stress here at this moment. And Stefan, I may, hopefully Lona will agree, give the floor directly to you to present the study program. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian. And now I will tell some information in English that our Vice President has already mentioned to make sure everyone understands. This program is implemented within the framework of the International Consortium of Universities from Kazakhstan, Germany, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia, and Georgia. The goal of this program is enable students to interlink their professional competences with knowledge in the field of computer science, business information systems, management, and business administration. In addition, the program will enable students to develop their intercultural skills. The program is accredited by the Agency for Accreditation of Educational Programs in Engineering, Informatics, National Sciences, and Mathematics. The program has a common curriculum. All universities participating in this project will recognize ECTS credits received under the study program. Upon completion of the program, students will receive 2 diplomas from Kazakh-American Free University and West Saxon University of Applied Sciences, Germany. The educational process will be in English: classes, examinations, defense of the master's thesis. Не переключается. accommodation. Yes. I would like to know that the cost of rental housing in Ust is much lower than in Almaty or Astana. The Kafu dormitory cost 16,000 tenge per month. Thank you for your attention. And now I give the floor to Stefan Nook, project organization, PhD student of Kafu management program. Паша, теперь вторую презентацию.
Yes, thank you very much for introducing me so kindly. So, yes, I think we accomplished some great work all together. There were some hard discussions and also a challenging accreditation process, but we managed to build up a double degree program over 5 countries. And I'm happy to present you the structure of this program today. So the program is about management in a combination with computer science, and it's a double degree. So you will receive 2 diplomas after completing this degree program. So 1 diploma from Zwickau University and 1 diploma from another university. It depends on where you start your study, or when you coming from Germany, of course, you can choose between one of the 4 partner countries presented and named before. So some quick information, like a digital flyer. In the first semester, we will all start together in Zwickau, Germany. There we will set up the basis, so you will receive the basis and also advanced knowledge and management in computer science, and the combination of management and computer science called business information systems or business informatics. We want to train future managers. We want to train future leaders who have interdisciplinary thinking, who have creative thinking, team skills, and much more. So we designed 5 qualification profiles that you will achieve after completing this program. Let this be a surprise to you. It will come on the next slide. In the second semester, it's up to you. You can stay in Germany, or you can return to your home university, or if you really want to go abroad and have a much bigger international experience, you can go to another partner university. In the third semester, we have a compulsory abroad study semester. So then our German students will have to go to one of our partner universities. So it's compulsory. And as an international student coming from one of our partner universities, so coming from Armenia, Georgia, or Kyrgyzstan, or Kazakhstan, you will have to return to your home country. In the fourth semester, you will write your master thesis and have the chance to get into contact with experts from the fields of management, business information systems, and computer science. So therefore, in the fourth semester, you could also decide to write your thesis at one of the partner universities. So to get a bit more personal, these are the 4 exciting professors that designed the program. So we have Professor Brauweiler as head of the study program, Professor Christian Andreas Schumann from the University of Zwickau as vice head of the study program, and also Professor Sven Hellbach and Professor Frank Grimm from the Faculty of Informatics, who will also work as partners for the study program. As explained, the semester will start in Zwickau in October, so the application periods will start in May, and then in the second semester, it depends on the universities, it will start around March in Zwickau again, and the broad semester will approximately start around October. You will be informed during the program when each semester will start. Speaking of our international partners, I will later explain how you can enroll into the program. So we already talked about this a lot, but you see we have really a wide field of qualifications that you can study. So we have the complete field of management and business administration. We're combining it with the field of computer science. So You have on the one side international business, and on the other side, for example, artificial intelligence and software engineering. And you will interdisciplinary connect these fields with business information systems. So I'm talking about business intelligence, business analytics skills. So this is the program we have designed. So we start with 2 preparatory courses, as we have a lot of students that can enroll into the program. So if you're a student coming from a computer science bachelor degree, you may have problems understanding some management issues. So we're offering for you a basics of management and business administration program. It's a full-time online course where you have intensive training with hybrid lectures on basics of management. And of course, the same applies for the basics of programming, where you learn the basics of a programming language. Then in the first semester, you will work together on an interdisciplinary programming project. So we're bringing together students who have high knowledge in programming with students who have lower competencies in programming. Then you have business information systems, an introduction to it, and also advancing your knowledge. Of course, as a manager, you need to have risk management and management control understandings. And you will also learn about our other partner universities. We have a subject for this. It's called Training of Language, Research and Intercultural Skills. As you can see, we have a lot of elective courses. So you have the possibility to choose from a wide variety from management, computer science, and business information system courses, so that you can receive a different qualification profile. In the second and third semester, we build up on the knowledge you gained in the first semester and combining this with some international skills. So you will have subjects from machine learning to strategic management, and also have some software engineering classes and learn on design and implementation of software systems. Also in the third semester, we want you to get into an internship where you can have international coaching and work together with companies from the region, or work for a professor at his chair and support his research projects. These are the 5 qualification profiles I talked about before. So we have the business all-rounder. So you will learn the ability to independently connect the gained competences of management, business information systems, and machine learning. So this would mean a balanced approach between management and computer science. So if you would choose like 50-50 courses, 50% courses of management and 50% courses of computer science and business information systems, this would be a perfect profile for you. If you like more interested into the computer science field, you can study the profile of a software engineer. So being able to program and also structure software projects, or you become a data analyst, focus more on data management and IT skills. Furthermore, we encourage you to become a project manager, so focus either on IT project management or classical project management within a company. And of course, if you would like to stay at university, this degree enables you to do a PhD, like I did, for example, with CAFU, and you become a scientific research assistant at a university or maybe at a research institute, and apply your wide skills of management and computer science. So how to apply? So for Kazakh students, it means you have to apply directly through the Kazakh-American Free University. So this counts, but for every country. So if you're an Armenian citizen and you have done your degree in Armenia, you can apply. Firstly, you directly apply through the Armenian university. Kyrgyzstan applies for the Kyrgyzstan University, and Georgia for the Georgian University, Kazakh students for the Kazakh University. And I'm happy to tell you that after that, we really make a lean process. So if you have a degree from one of our partnering countries, so Kazakhstan, Armenia, Kyrgyzstan, or Georgia, you can directly use our WAZ, University of Zwickau platform, which is an online tool, and can directly apply for Zwickau. So you don't have to use a third party for this. And you can upload your degree and a certificate from your home university that you got enrolled. in this first step. And then you're nearly finished with your bachelor degree, with your master degree, and can start the master course. So which documents are needed? So you need a bachelor degree and a testimonial from one of the partnering countries. You need an enrollment certificate or approval from our partner university, and you need an English language certificate, which with the qualification of B2. There are some examples for certificates. If you don't have such a certificate, you can apply, of course, but we have to check with the study consortia. This is now the fee for Zwickau. It means when you enrolled at, for example, KFU, and then you enrolled for Zwickau, you can pay the study fee at Zwickau for the first semester. You won't have to pay a fee for the partner university. The same applies if you go on the second semester, you leave Zwickau, you don't have to pay the study fee twice, of course. You only pay the fee for the country you're located in. And after that, you will be invited to take part in the preparation courses. So this was the outline of the program. If you have questions, please contact us. And as it is a new program, we are currently developing the website, but it will be online soon, and you can also find like additional information there. Thank you very much.
Уважаемые партнеры, вы нас слышите? And now I give the floor to our partners. Да. Да, мы вас видим. Так, сейчас. Мэнлик, Алкан.
Hello, I can go if you.
Это Грузия.
Everybody agrees.
Hello, we are listening to you. You can start.
All right, thank you. Everybody see my presentation?
Yes, we can see it.
All right, thank you very much. I'm really thrilled to join listening Professor Christian and also Dr. Stefan. And hello, everybody from Tbilisi. Would you mind if I show you a very short video about Georgia, Tbilisi? Would you mind if I do that?
Go ahead, please.
Can I do that? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Give me 1 second. All right. How much time do I have?
We actually planned that each participant will speak about 5-7 minutes.
Okay.
Is it okay for you?
It's just 1 minute and 53 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right. This is about the short video about the Tbilisi. I believe that every international students who come and end up in Tbilisi is which is we wanted to show where we are at and what the dynamic of the Georgia means for international students. I think it's important. That's the main idea.
Stomari is a Georgian word for yes. And hardly in Georgia there exists any other rank higher
Yes, we can see it clearly.
All right, thank you. This is Malik from International Black Sea University. Hi, everybody. And I'm head of international office. So we are in Georgia, as you see, and Stumari means guest, actually, sent by God. We approach to our all international students, not only students who brings us money. We consider them as guests here in Georgia to show our hospitality. And then we have been doing this since 1995. There's a couple of data about our Tbilisi. Tbilisi is South Caucasus. In South Caucasus, which is in Georgia, and in between two seas, major seas, Black Sea and Caspian Seas, and where you are at, and with between Europe and also Eurasian. This is our population, and there's the currency that we have, GEL. You need to know that because you are going to convert it, in currency. Language is made in Georgian, but the English is very popular, and also Russian is very popular. It's spoken, Azerbaijani is spoken, Armenian is spoken, and you can see the ethnic composition of that. The reason we are telling you the composition of multi-ethnic is important for the intercultural communication, and which is we consider Georgia as multi-ethnic and multicultural environment. So where you're coming, not only a student, you will be definitely immersed in the very diverse communication and intercultural communication that makes a Georgia between Europe and a Eurasian. You will feel that. And I like to mention that Tbilisi has been center of the exchanging ideas between different ethnic groups and different people coming from a different world. Because Tbilisi, even during the Soviet time, has been the center of the music, tourism, literature, and I can say romance also. And this is the Tbilisi, like a small picture of it, but that is just a tip of iceberg, okay? And then we have a central city between the Tbilisi and Batumi, which is we call Kutaisi, is also very cultural, very ethnic, very oriented, like authentic oriented cities. And here we have a Batumi, which is a coastal city of the Black Sea, and we have often our students is 4 or 5 hours away from Tbilisi, but we have seen our students going enjoy the sea during the summer, and it's became very prevalent, became very common. Georgia has been one of the cities in terms of the architectural and also the historical remnants way go back to medieval centuries. And the list has been added to the UNESCO World Heritage and many more. Of course, I could not list there. This the Georgian modern life is very vivid, and the Georgian night life is also very colorful. And Tbilisi has been one of the safest cities in Europe, and it's been actually indexed by the safety cities, one of the 10 safest cities in Europe. You can freely walk in midnight or do whatever you want to do. It's very free, very human-oriented cities. Now, a little bit about International Black Sea University. So International Black Sea University in this city that I've been mentioning about it. And we established 1995. We do have 4 schools and instructional languages, English and Georgian. And it's one of the leading university actually in Georgian, implementing or constructing, educating students with the English language in 1995. And is the first university opened as a private university teaching English. The first program was a management actually in English in the country. And the last program that we are having, which is not any other university has, is architecture in English, is accredited by the Georgian government as a private higher education. And average tuition fee is 9,900 GEL. And we do currently have 2,300 students for 24 programs. And then we have 350 employees, both teaching, invited, and then administrative staff. Okay. International Black Sea University not only considering the students to be only taking education, but also involving to many other projects and conferences. So if you happen to be students here through the double degree,
of the programs that initiated by the, of course, the Vikao University. So you will end up in many volunteerism and maybe internship here as well, because IBSU is working with 200 companies in Georgia, and you are free to work with the companies, and even maybe later after your degree you can find a job here. So it's very dynamic in terms of the marketing approach. All right, so you will be involved in the science and project at IBSU. We definitely involve and integrate our students to those great dimensions in the research, and which is a part of the internationalizations. Currently, we are a member of those institutions, and we also wanted to our students be feel that where we doing, that there will be those international orientation also that make you one of the international. One important factor is here we call internationalization as an institution, but at the same time, we call it the person, the students, how to be internationalized. That is the one of the main educational factor of our institutions. We involve every individual from staff to students to be more internationalized. And actually, I think we are coming to the person to be more internationalized, not further to think that transnational education, and you will be one of that. The important events of universities as many, as multiple, from the cultural activity to extracurricular activity to indoor and outdoor activities. And those are just a tip of iceberg. We have a sport departments, and then we will definitely involve you into the sports. It's many activities happening at the yard during the summer. Intercultural festival, which is every May 15 or May 19 that we are organizing international festivals, and you will be welcome to be part of it or presenting your countries or country profile or your cultural background. So you can also implement or open a club to represent your cultural background and yourself. Here, International Black University value the identity of the diversity versus to commonality. So we understand that if we know each other or the diversity differences, then we can find the commonality. And you are definitely can represent, which is reflected in an education process all over the annual academic calendar. And many more activities. For example, you will be involved in the annual photo contest, which is we are also discussing to involve you in the process. Georgia, the way I see it, you take the pictures around the Georgia and you send to us. We organize a jury committee, and they choose the pictures and give the prizes to the international students. You will be also presenting yourself, and not only yourself, your country, but yourself as well. So we have a very diverse IBSU media center, from the online radio to the TV. And then our media journalist students will definitely host you and discussing your educational background or exchanging ideas, or maybe ask you how you feel being in Georgia. So that will be very diverse. And I specifically put this in here so to involve you in the process of the media and the IBSU TV as well. Okay, and they are very diverse. They're very dynamic, actually. They've been working with many guests and stumari, which means the guest, and also that coming from incoming or outgoing guests. Okay, we do have in Georgia, we don't have accommodation problem, but it's a very diverse, and International Black Sea University has a dormitory. But I'm afraid to say that it is a male-oriented dormitory. But we are helping to, for example, female students to find very close houses, apartments in the vicinities of the universities. And those dormitories also working as more than even university, very active in intercultural communication, excursion, and for example, with the diverse community, they have around like 60 students from the 25 countries, There's a 300 USD is a monthly fee, and is a 3 meals, free city excursions, and different cultural activities, which is not included in this price. And they have many other services, like, for example, pickup and drop-off services to airport, to the port, or to the dormitory. And you will be definitely have that. Another effect that we do have students coming from 34 countries around the world today, right? Currently studying at the International Black Sea University, which is one of, we call ourselves one of very diverse university. And the fact that your students will also gather with them and exchange ideas, intercultural communication, and other effective value, which is culturals. And International Black Sea University will give you some services. And for example, when you end up at the airport, you will have a free SIM card, free pickup, orientation meeting and sessions, free health check, which is, we have a campus doctor it would be great to say 24 hours, but it is 9 to 5, excursion to sightseeing and international picnics, cultural programs. And we can also discuss actually with our management to have a free lunch for students coming by double degree program. So there will be free lunch. I can also add this here, one free lunch from our cafeteria, or free coffee. We will discuss that to minimize your expenses in Georgia. All right, thank you very much. That was it for me. And I would like to listen if you have any questions, answers to them. Gladly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will probably have the question and answer session later after all participants will present their universities. Thank you very much for your overview of the city and of your university programs. And now we would like to give the floor to our next partner. Who's going to be next? I don't see the pictures online.
Okay, do you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yes, sure. That's our Kyrgyzstan partner, right?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. Welcome to the session.
So it's okay?
Yes. And please,
hello
can
to
you
everyone.
respect the time limit? We plan to finish
Okay.
within 1 hour, so it's about 5 minutes for each university. Thank you.
Yeah. I will give short information about our university. We are Kyrgyz-German Institute of Applied Informatics. We're located in Kyrgyzstan, in Bishkek. As you know, Bishkek is the capital of Kyrgyz Republic. And here it's we were established in 2004 as a faculty of the informatics in the basis of Kyrgyz State University of Construction, Transport and Architecture. And then in 2018, we reorganized it from the faculty into the Applied Informatics Institute, that's IKG. And our evaluation of the educational programs, it's that we have the only one higher university in educational sector of Kyrgyzstan that provides a focus on information technology. And in 2019, IKG has been accredited by Quality Assurance Agency for Education and Net. And in this year, our institute completed the European accreditation by the German accreditation agency, IRC, for the master program. We have the two programs, the bachelor degree and master degree programs. For bachelor degree programs, we have the programs like software engineering, web informatics, healthcare informatics, and this is about the bachelor. So the specific feature of the curriculum in our institute, the first one is we focus on education based in European standards and focusing on IT subjects. Study process. So in our university, we have the specialists from Pakistan and Germany because our main partner is West Saxon University. That's why our lectures mostly from there. We have also have a DAD lecturer. It's Annie Lange. She teaches German language and culture of Germany. At the same time, she provides seminars and conference for the technical on technical German for university teachers from Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan. Our teaching is in English and German and Russian language. German and English, it depends on the professors. For example, if the lectures are from Germany, they teach in German language. About the scholarship, as I mentioned before, we have the partner, it's TVK, West Saxon University of Applied Informatics and Applied Science, sorry. And for our students, we have the scholarship. This is the first, before enrolling our university, they have the competitive for students and through the DAD project for studying in our university. It's for free studying. This scholarship is granted for 1 year and then it will be continued. It depends on their results of the study. Also, we have the after third year, for the third year students, they have the opportunity to continue their study on West Saxon University in Zwickau. And the students receive scholarship per month, which cover their course and accommodation too. Scholarship for study in Zwickau are granted for 1 academic year, but are not eligible for renewal. And also we have master programs. This is an international software system engineering, software entrepreneurship, and now we are open now new program, double degree program. It says computer science in management. In our institute will be in management. So, and also we have scholarship for master students too. Is also for the continuing their study in the Zwickau. Their selection process for the master students, they will be given a programming assignment with a deadline of 3 days, and to complete it for this. And the final work together with their motivation letter will be presented during the interview. Also here we have, in our university, we have a lot of seminars, IT workshops, training, hackathons, master classes, Scrum workshops, and also our students have a course project for first year, second year, and third year students. And also we provide Scrum workshops. We have 2 master or coaches from Germany. It's David Grossman and Sven Koble. This Scrum workshop we provide every year in autumn or maybe on the spring. Also, our students is participated in international collaborative programming contest. It's in this year we won the third place. Also, we provide the inter-university hackathons. It's among the high institutions of Kyrgyz Republic and with the support of the other. So also we have the summer school on robotics for students from Germany, from various cities from Germany, and it's mostly provided in summer when they have the opportunity to come in Kyrgyzstan. And this here you can see the off-campus life. And here is our partners, state and private IT companies, where works our alumni and our students. We have also alumni association. They help for other students to for the internship and for master classes or maybe for mentoring. And here also our how to apply to our university. As you can see, for the bachelor degree and for master degree. And here it's our contacts. If you have some questions, you can open our website and learn more there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was very informative. We appreciate it. And now we have one more partner who joined us today, and this is our university from Armenia. Can you please start your presentation? Do you hear us? While we are waiting for our next partner to start speaking, you probably have some questions. Those students who joined us online, do you have any questions? You can type them in the chat if that's convenient for you. It looks like we lost our Armenian partner. There may be some internet problems. Let's just wait a minute. We'll try to figure out what happened to our Armenian partnering university.
Уважаемые студенты, я вот на русском языке вам скажу, вы задавайте, пожалуйста, вопросы, потому что, ну, это очень серьезная программа, и если вас какие-то вопросы прям насущные интересуют, пожалуйста, не стесняйтесь. Вы можете на русском языке задать вопросы, мы переведем. Смысл это? Напишите, пожалуйста, ваш email, кому нужна презентация. Those who want to have the presentations, write down your email in the chat.
So it looks that our third university partner is not here, and this is it in our agenda. Then you have the information about the program. You have some information about our partner universities in Georgia and Kyrgyzstan. And if you have questions, you can ask them. You have our email, and you can ask anything. We will provide the information for you. Thank you for participation. And we'll probably adjourn if no one wants to add something in, or if there are no comments. Thank you very much to our partner universities. Thank you, our guests who joined us. Now you can return to your daily routine things. Thanks a lot. We hope to see you one day.
Thank you. Thank you a lot for organizing such an event. Have a nice day.
Thank you.